Hey, what's up? My name is Eric and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to talk about mask input. So let's get started. I have here a mask input page with it works as HTML and anything as TypeScript and basic module. Alright, first I'll create a form group and initialize it on init to be new form group, and it will have only one control called social security number. It will have no as default value and I will update it on change. And as validators I'll have it required. And I'll have a function called submit, and if this form is invalid I will return. If not, I will console log the form value. For form group to work, we need to import the reactive forms module. And on the HTML, I'll have the class ion padding. So we have a padding on the content, and I'll have a form which with the form group bound to the form variable, and we'll have an ion item with a label with the position stacked called social security number, and as inputs we'll have a type text with a placeholder, maybe 3 numbers, 2 numbers, 4 numbers as mask. And as form control name, we'll have social security number, just like I typed on a TypeScript. And we'll have an ion padding top with a button with the expand block and the click listener on the submit function we created, and we'll say that this button is disabled always if the form is invalid, and as text we will have submit. Now if we type anything, it will enable the button. I'll change now the validators to have a pattern. To write a pattern, we use strings, and we use these as starting regex and the $ as ending regex. And we have a digit with, we have 3 digits, dash, two digits, dash, and 4 digits. Now I'll type anything, it won't enable, and if I type a dash, if I type anything else, it won't enable. So we have also another problem. We need to type the dash manually. What if we could change it so it automatically adds the dash, and what if we change it to the input to not accept anything else or the numbers? How we would do that? First I would create a function called change social security number, and you will receive an event with the type any, and on the HTML we were going to use the ion input event and call this function. we pass the event with that, with dollar sign. To be sure, you can open the Ionic documentation and see the events the IO input accepts and do it correctly. Now, if we console log the event target value, you're going to be able to see what we type. Now we need to replace every letters and have only numbers. How we would do that? I'll create a variable called value, and I will say that it is event target value replaced with everything. Well, with nothing. Capital D. If we console log the value, it won't show anything, and if I have letters along with numbers, it only displays numbers. Now if we patch the value to the form controls social security number, we will only be able to type numbers now. Now, how to limit the numbers? We can only have 9 digits. How we limit to only 9 correct digits? It's simple. You just, that's why I created that's why I used lat instead of const. If the value length is greater than 9, value is value substring value length minus 9. Now 1, 2, 3. It starts all over again. It shifts everything to the left. The only thing we need to do now is to type the dashes automatically. I'll create a text array, and I will patch the text joined with nothing. I'll convert it to string, and then we have value, and we split it to convert it to an array, and we'll loop for each characters on that array, and we will switch the index of that array of characters, and we'll push the item. Actually, we'll push the character, and if the index is as you can see, wait, one, 2, 3, and 4, 5. If it is 3, we'll push the dash sign, and also if it is 5, we also push the dash. And now you automatically push the dash sign, and that's it. We have input with masks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give a like and subscribe maybe.